Blackhawks fans, it is time to bring playoff hockey back to the United Center. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the Chicago Blackhawks Franchise Mode Series. We're here in only year 2, and we have already made ourselves a playoff appearance. Of course, if you missed the last episode, we did finish the entire season. And as you can see, we are sporting a record of 46, 33, and 3, which is pretty above expectations, I would say, considering last year we were, we had the number 3 pick. I think we were the top team in the lottery odds, if I remember. But we were towards the bottom of the league. And a year later, we are already in the playoff spot. So I would say that's a pretty good success. We are up here against the Dallas Stars. Now, we did take a look at their team in the last video. But as a reminder, this is what they're looking like. A very solid forward core. On defense, just up and down, this team is looking very scary. So it's going to be a tough opponent for us. But hey, I like our chances, to be completely honest with you. We have some key veterans, Kane Pavelski. We have our younger stars. Bedard, obviously, at 19 is young. DeBrink at 27, I'd say is still young, but he's definitely entering his prime soon. But then on that second line, we got like Reichel, Newhook, Nazar, and then on defense, Korchinski for that young talent. So, I'm hoping we can have a good series here. Obviously, we would be the underdogs just based on seeding and just on paper in itself. So, going to be an interesting matchup here. Hey, in real life, like the Panthers and the Heat, underdogs in the playoffs, both of them, bottom 8 seed, and they both are in the finals right now. So, and by the way, I just recorded this game. One of the finals just ended for the NBA, and I don't see the Nuggets losing. They are just way too stacked. Jokic is, it's either him or Giannis for the best player in the league, but Jokic is really making a case for himself. That that dude is nuts, man. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about us. 46, 33, and 3, as I mentioned, against the 49, 27, and 6 Dallas Stars. Game 1 in the American Airlines Center in Dallas. Let's just get right into it here. So, first period of Game 1 is a scoreless tie. 0-0, 9 shots to 10 in favor of Dallas. Second period, 2-0 Dallas. Jason Robertson. Both goals, one even strength, and one on the power play. So, that's definitely the guy you want to take the puck off of. But we'll see if we can make a comeback here, down 2-0. And Jordan Eberle gets a 3-0 lead for Dallas. And Harley pretty much puts this game away already. 4-0 Dallas as they come out swinging here in Game 1. We still don't have too many shots. Eberle just pouring it on the power play. Him and Robertson both on hat-trick watch as this game winds down final 5 minutes. And that is going to be it. 5-0 win for the Dallas Stars. Exactly what they wanted. 2 goals and assists for Robertson and Eberle both. Robertson, and Jake Ottinger with a 27-save shutout. So everything going right for the Stars in that one. Definitely something to pay attention to. Let's just see. All right, -1's for the first line, even. So I guess all 3 lines, first, third, and fourth, all were out there because the one was on the power play, so that makes sense. Defensively, pretty much everyone was a -1. And, of course, not a good outing for Philip Gustafsson. But I will give him at least another game. But if he does a performance like that again, his ass is getting out. So we'll see what happens, though. Game 2, we're just going to go straight forward. Just shake it off. If we can bounce back here, we'll be looking good, taking a win in Dallas, coming back to Chicago. So first period here of Game 2. And there we go. 4-1 lead for us. DeBrincat, Broberg, Sokolov, and Lindblom for us. We light up Jake Ottinger. They already have Aiden Hill in the game. Only 10 shots, and I don't know how many of those Ottinger faced. It was at least 9 of them, but yeah, great start for us. Robertson does get a goal for them, so he's already off to a hot start. But let's just continue the pressure. Don't give anything up. And yeah, that's pretty much what we need to do. Second period, still 4-1. I'll definitely take that. They are beating us in shots, though, but we do still have that lead. And then Lindblom again, 5-1. Mason Marchment answers back, though, for Dallas. Is it too little, too late, though? 10 minutes about right now left. And, okay, Jamie Benn, another one. They are heavily outshooting us. This isn't even Gustafson's fault. 5 minutes left. Can we hang on to this game? It should be a win for us, and it looks like we will. It's beautiful. All right, 5-3 to win for Chicago. They do outshoot us again, which is a little concerning, but we got the win. That's all that matters. Phil Kessel with 3 assists. Hell yeah, Phil. That third line had a great game for us. Obviously, Lindblom with the 2 goals, as we saw. And yeah, that first line's still a minus, though, so that is a little bit of a concern. They have, I think DeBrincat had that 1 goal in, it was this game, that's right, yeah. But besides that, that's their only goal, obviously. Yeah, we didn't score the first game, so pretty obvious. So that is also something to watch here. Game number 3, I'm not going to make any changes. We got the win that we needed. Let's just stick with that, and hopefully being back in the United Center, it will help us. So game number 3, first period, 1-0 us. Alex DeBrincat again. So there we go, another goal for the first line. Shots are 13-10 for Dallas again. I want us to start out shooting them. So hopefully we can get some shots on Ottinger here in the second period, and they tie it up. A shorthanded goal for Haskin, and that hurts. Yeah, again, 27-19 shots. So we just got to pick it up. We need to start applying more pressure, I guess. Power play for us early in the third goes nowhere. Power play right back for Dallas. They can't answer either. Halfway through the period, this is one of those games where the next goal could win the game. So, and there it is, the next goal. Jason Robertson is just killing us in this series so far. And is that going to be it? It will be. So Jason Robertson really putting the team on his back right now. Gustafson first star, definitely not on him. He made 37 saves on 39 shots. Ottinger, a 28 save performance from him as well. Yeah, man, Robertson. How many goals does he have at this point? I'll just sim up here. Let's take a look at Robertson real quick, because that first line is absolutely killing us. Yeah, he's got 4 goals in 3 games, 6 points, 5 assists for Rupe Hintz, and just 1 goal for Marchment. But yeah, that second line hasn't done too much. It's just been that first line that's been, well, I guess Everly had that game, but yeah, besides that, it's just been that first line. And Esa Lindell actually with 3 assists on the second pair. And then, of course, Jake Ottinger, he's had a great start to this series. But one thing for us that I've noticed is that first line is not producing at a high rate. So DeBrincat has the 2 goals, but these 2 haven't got a goal yet. Do I want to make the second line? Okay, speaking of doing nothing, the second line has absolutely done nothing. So I'm going to swap Pavelski for Kane, just to see if that line combo. Maybe I move up Phil. He had that 3 assist game. But then who do I drop down? I mean, Reichel or Newhook don't have a point, so maybe I will do that. But then all the positions get fucked up. But I mean, hey, I don't care. It's the playoffs. So I'll leave it like this for now. I'll just see if maybe that swap can do anything. How about defensively? What are we looking like? That second pair is not getting it done. So I'm going to move up. I think the chemistry is just going to be... Well, there's what we had it before during the season. So I'll try Korchinski on that top pair, even though he's not... Well, he's been the worst one, -3, so maybe not. Let's try something like this. Yeah? And then, okay, they both can play right D, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I think this will work for me. And then Gustafson has really bounced back after a rough first game, so I'm leaving him in the net. And we will continue here in the series, down 2-1. Both teams have gotten to win on the road, so we desperately need to win this game because we do not want to be going back into Dallas down 3-1. We really have our backs against the ropes here. So first period of Game 4 is a 1-0 lead for Dallas. All right, Nils Lundqvist. We are out shooting them this game, which is good, 14-8. We just need to be able to solve Ottinger like we did in game, what was it, 2? I think it was 2, yeah. So let's see if we can do that here in the second period. Nope. But we are heavily out shooting them. Ottinger is just having one of those games. So we got to respond here in the third. Power play early for Dallas. Goes nowhere. There we go. Patrick Kane gets demoted to the second line, but then Nils Lundqvist again, but Connor Bedard responds for Chicago. Crazy start to the third period. 3 goals already. 10 minutes left. Again in the situation where the next goal could win the game. The first line finally well, I guess Kane got demoted, but our top guys finally striking. And do I want to hop into this game? You know what? Why not? It's a pretty big game. If we lose, we are, it's not looking good for us in the series. So might as well see some playoff hockey here in Chicago while we can, because you never know how it's going to go in the playoffs. So let's hop in here. We got to hope that, we need this win, man. We can't go down 3-1 into Dallas. It's just not going to look good for us. So here we go. Overtime, 5-on-5, of course, in the playoffs. Bedard versus Hintz on the face-off, and Bedard is able to win it. So I'm hoping that defensive pair also helps us out. Maybe that is a good pair right there, as Bedard with a heavy shot to begin with, and then Seth Jones a shot. We are pressuring them early here. Murphy does get hit off the puck, and then that'll start a break for Dallas. A potential 2-on-1, but a great stick by Seth Jones, forcing Robertson offside. So we need our top players to play at a top level. We're sticking with that first line. And yeah, Robertson among the top players scoring in the playoffs so far. He's absolutely been killing us. The good thing about this game is we have been out shooting them, so we just need to continue to do that and just hope one goes in. But here is Jason Robertson, Dallas' most dangerous player. He's checked off the puck by DeBrincat, and he will eventually get it back. Bedard can't start the breakout. DeBrincat will take it, but look at Dallas there just pressuring us now. As Pavelski takes it for us, Bedard through the middle. DeBrincat back to Bedard, rebound DeBrincat, and he scores! Alex DeBrincat, the overtime winner in game number 4. And the Chicago Blackhawks have tied up the series 2-2, heading back into Dallas. A huge goal as DeBrincat himself continuing his big playoff with his, his third or fourth goal in 4 games. So a great first playoff series for DeBrincat coming back here in Chicago. Of course, Bedard with that first shot, the rebound by DeBrincat. He had a wide open net, and that is the goal that sends us back to Dallas, tied 2-2, as we salute the fans after a big win. So good shit right there by the first line. That's exactly what we needed. Our top players playing at top level, just like I said. So quick and easy work there in overtime. And we will gladly take this win going back to Dallas. Let's get it. All right. So I'm pretty glad we dropped into that one because it worked out well for us. So now Bedard up to a point per game. You like to see that. So I'll stick with those lines for now. Got us a win. So let's see. Game 5. No changes to be made. We're back here in Dallas. This is a huge game. Whoever wins this, they just need to win one of the next 2, and they will be on to the second round. First period, 3-1 Dallas. Damn. Tyler Seguin on the power play. Wyatt Johnston and Logan Stankoven for them. Patrick Kane, 2 goals in his last 2 games now. So we're getting outshot 18-6 too. We just desperately need to fight back here in the second because we were getting our ass kicked. Second period. All right, there we go. 2-3, or 3-2 rather. Phil Kessel. Maybe I should move him up with a goal there. Shots are a little bit better, but they are heavily outshooting us. Gustafsson is keeping us in this game, so we need him to continue to do that. And our offense desperately needs to show up. And that is exactly what we did not need. Ty Dellandrea early on there on Gustafsson. 4-2 Dallas now. But here we go. Okay, Connor Murphy. We're still in it. We're still in it. Connor Murphy makes it a 1-goal game once again. A Dallas power play goes nowhere. Nice. 5 minutes left. Come on, we need a goal. We need somebody to step up. 2 minutes. The goalie is pulled. 30 seconds. And there it is. Seth Jones, the captain, with 29 seconds remaining, scores. And hell yeah, I'm jumping in again. Seth Jones. That is exactly the type of moments we pay you for. At least you're somewhat earning that money. Here we go. That is a huge goal. Just when we thought the game was over, our captain coming up huge here. And now we have an opportunity to go up 3-2 in the series if we can get the next goal. As Bedard seems to the middle to break the rebound again. But this time Ottinger able to stop it. DeBrincat is checked off the puck. And Dallas will start to break out. Man, we are just... Maybe that's just the play. Just Bedard shoots, gets a rebound, and then DeBrincat comes in there as he skates with the puck. DeBrincat tried to feed it over to Bedard, but Marchment was ready there. He feeds it over to Hintz, but that one is taken away. Bedard breaks back out for Chicago. Bedard, a nice move through the middle to DeBrincat, and they are just continuing to shoot. Seth Jones to DeBrincat, a one-timer, as he is just a pure goal scorer. He had 36 of them in the regular season, not too bad, but he is just shooting the puck here. And both teams continue with their first lines, as for whatever reason we take a look at Rupe Hintz top there in hits. Hints and hits. Marchment now off the face-off for Dallas, moving it up across the blue line. He comes in, gets around, tries to take a shot, but that one is blocked away. Nobody for us gets the rebound. What a save, Philip Gustafson on Rupe Hintz. Point-blank glove save. He has been huge for us. Even in some of his shaky starts, he's been able to lock in. Like, he had 3 early goals all in the first period, but then second period didn't allow any. They were up to almost 30 shots. He is keeping us in this game, as I said. Second line out for us now, Patrick Kane, but he's hit off the puck. Newhook picks it up now and can't get in. I'd like to see a goal from Newhook or Reichel. They haven't seemingly been not able to be doing anything. So it'd be nice for them to pick it up. I might have to move them around, no matter if we win this game or not, because they have... I don't think I've seen either of them score. As Nyquist comes in for Dallas, big shot, but a save from Gustafson. Jamie Benn now down to Wyatt Johnston. Nyquist to Lindell. Benn moves in. Can he get a shot off? No. Reichel takes it away. 10 minutes left here in overtime number 1. Of course, it just goes to as many as they need. The next goal wins this game. And we'll have a 3-2 series lead here in the first round. It was looking like all Dallas in the series when it was up 2-1, but Chicago has made a hell of a comeback, if you want to say that. Patrick Kane, the pass could not be received, and that is a huge turnover. Nyquist comes in, big save from Gustafson again. This time Kane will get the puck now, and he will get it out. And he has hit off the puck again, but he sticks with it. Patrick Kane still fighting for it. Now he goes down to Broberg, but that was a suicide pass. And he is hit off the puck easily. Jamie Benn now down, great pass. Thomas Harley walks in, but a big save from Gustafson. Nyquist able to get the rebound. Gustafson actually with the poke check. He is doing it all right now for us, making up for our lack in defense, or lapses in defense. Broberg now up to Nazar, the third line coming out now for Chicago. Frank Nazar over to Lindblom, but that one is blocked. Sagan will take it up now. The third line for Dallas is out. Pretty interesting move by them to put Sagan on the third line, but who is their second line right wing? Like Stankoven or something? So I guess they're just playing some young talent. Nothing wrong with that. Lindell up to Colton, taken away by Phil. Come on, Phil, get in there. Okay. Great possession, Phil. Really appreciate it. I don't even know. Oh, that was Lindblom that had it. Lindblom now gets it to Broberg. And looks like we're going off for another change. Hopefully that first line is coming back out, and it looks like they are, as I see DeBrincat right there. Korchinski now up to Broberg and up to Connor Bedard. The first line out for the Blackhawks. DeBrincat right in. He shoots. That one saved by Ottinger. Man, these two, DeBrincat and Bedard, just completely... You can tell like they're on a different level when they step on the ice. They can just skate by anybody. Pavelski now, the veteran on that line. Up to Bedard. Oh, but he is tripped. No call. I believe that was a trip. That was the animation for one. And the Blackhawks will get it back, but maybe a missed call there from the refs. As there's a minute remaining in the first overtime, Bedard steams in, but is taken away. Rupe Hintz up to Mason Marchment. And just a lot of players running into traffic and losing the puck. Bedard, Pavelski tried to skate through the middle. They do get it back. Pavelski down to Broberg. He couldn't get it cleanly. Philip Broberg to Bedard. Bedard to Pavelski. Korchinski. Broberg, a shot. That one is blocked. Korchinski able to keep it in. Touches it to Bedard. I don't even know if that was supposed to be a pass. But the Stars end up with it. Stankoven now. He's hit off the puck. So we do a good job of retaining possession with this first line out there. That defensive pair has been out there a while, though. Now Sokolov on the fourth line, starting to come on. Sokolov takes a shot, but that one is stopped by Ottinger. But he continues the pressure here. Ethan Bear tied up now by Sokolov, but he will be able to get it to Eberle, and Dallas will break out as this overtime ends. Still 4-4. Lots of chances for both teams there, mainly Chicago. But it doesn't matter if we weren't able to bury anything, as there's that glove save again by Gustafsson. That was huge. He definitely deserves this win, as he's up to over a .900 save percentage on the game, and giving up 4 goals in the process is pretty impressive. So we need to play for our goalie here. We just need the next one. That's all we need. And we can go back to Chicago with a 3-2 series lead. So let's see what's going to happen here. As Mason Marchment takes it up for Dallas, he has hit off the puck. Jones, I think he was tripped again, no call. So the ref's swallowing the whistles here, even though a clear tripping call should be called no matter what. Marchment now again, but he has hit off the puck. It'd be funny if, like, we tripped them and they call it immediately. That would just be hilarious. Then maybe we can make an excuse that, you know, the ref had the over on Dallas or something. I don't know. Speaking of that, there was the one referee for the NBA is getting investigated for, like, a burner account or something stupid. But that'd be funny if, like, he actually, like, why would a ref want a burner account just to, like, back up his own calls? Like, come on, dude, you're a grown-ass man. Like, who gives a fuck? Anyway, Murphy over to Jones, Pavelski, DeBrincat. Couldn't get a shot off. We get good chances, but we just don't shoot. We get right in the slot there, especially DeBrincat's been all over the ice. He just gets chance after chance. As Reichel brings it up, he fights through traffic, gets shot on Ottinger, but that is a big save, one-on-one, Jake Ottinger. As both goalies giving it their all here. Neither one wants to give up that overtime, the second overtime winning goal potentially here. Hopefully this isn't like Florida, Carolina, or Tampa, Columbus. This goes like 15 overtimes. That was hard to stay up for that Florida game. I was up until like, what was it, like 1:30 in the morning? Like, holy shit. Good thing that Columbus-Tampa one started in the afternoon. That was on from like, I want to say like 3 or 4 to like 8. I don't know. It was like 6 hours or something crazy like that. I remember it ending at like 7 or 8. So maybe it started like 12 or 1. Either way, though, that was a crazy game. I wish Columbus would have won just because, who was like, I think it was Corpusalo, right? Had like 70 saves or whatever, or 80 saves maybe. Wyatt Johnston misses the net there. Yeah, that was a crazy game to watch. And Columbus almost won. They had that, I believe it was Bjorkstrand, had that backdoor one-timer, but he just missed. And Florida, Carolina, I thought it was going to go to a 5th overtime, but Tkachuk, I mean, he's just been crazy this playoffs. But yeah, Tkachuk had that goal with only 4 seconds left. As a big chance here for Dallas, and they score off of a rebound. Gustav Nyquist ends the game, and Dallas will take a 3-2 series lead. A nothing play, and the puck comes right on his stick. And we are going back to Chicago down 3-2. So the first time we hop in, it works out well for us, but this time the home team wins once again, and it is not in our favor. Gustav Nyquist could have just put an end to our season if they can come up in game number 6. Damn, man. With the way DeBrincat and Bedard were playing, I thought we might be able to get the next one, but just wasn't in our favor this time. So we're going to have to fight through it here in game number 6 coming up. We have to win both of the next 2 if we want to make it to the second round. So, yeah, I mean, still a great performance from Gustafsson either way, and as well as Ottinger. I know their save percentages won't be perfect, but, yeah, I mean, damn, I guess they still had more time on attack than us, but I thought we really dominated there in the overtime. Maybe it was just all in regulation, but not fortunate for us. All right, so I think I have to move down one, if not both, of Reichel and Newhook, because I don't think they scored a single goal. Yeah, 3 assists combined for them, so that is going to change. Kessel definitely deserves to be on a line, so I'm going to move Pavelski down to center. We're going to put Kane. He got hot a little bit. We'll reunite that first line. Kessel will go on the second line. Nazar can play the wing there. Do I reward Lindblom? I think he just had that one game. But, I mean, either way, shit, man. He's got more than Reichel. Maybe I'll leave Reichel there just because, well, I guess it's not. I mean, Nazar hasn't done much either. I mean, we just haven't had much secondary scoring, so I think I'll move Phil Kessel up. And then, yeah, Reichel's only got 1 assist, though. I don't know. We get a +1 with those 3. So maybe I do something like this. Maybe I'll put him on the right side, maybe to get him going. And then I can do... no. Yeah. I mean, the +1 doesn't matter too much as in the slow sum. I don't even think it matters at all, but I'll leave Newhook. I mean, 2 assists isn't good, but I don't know. Maybe he'll do better with these 2. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. And then defensively, I think this is still fine. It's probably the best shot we got right now. Gustafsson. I mean, he's kept us in this series a lot. I think there's no reason why I should pull him. So yeah, it's just gonna be do or die here in game number 6. We'll give it our best shot, but we're definitely not the favorites going into this right now. So let's see if we can make that comeback. We need to win both games here. Game number 6 in the United Center. Can the fans rally behind us and help us get that win? First period, 1-0 lead for the Blackhawks. Steven Lorentz, the goal scorer. Not a likely goal scorer, but that's honestly what we need right now. At first it was the secondary scoring, and now it's been only the top line. So we definitely need that secondary scoring. Shots are tied 9-9, so let's just keep putting that pressure and find a way to win this one. Second period, 2-0. Alex DeBrincat, he has had a hell of a playoffs. Him and Bedard, I think, have definitely got some chemistry, and they've showed up so far. So third period, Rupe Hintz gets an early goal for Dallas. That is huge. I'd like to see Bedard get on the score sheet one more time, at least, and Mason Marchment on the power play ties it, and Dallas gets another power play here, a long one, but we are able to kill it off. So Dallas just storms right back after all that work we did, and they tie it right back up. 4 minutes left. Will there be a late hero here in the third period? Nope. So we will hop into overtime for the 3rd time in this series, and for 3 games in a row, as a matter of fact. So Dallas, they have an opportunity to win the series here in Chicago, and we are fighting for a Game 7. Good news for us is we were able to win Game 4 in overtime in Chicago, so maybe the home team luck here can continue as the fans... did they get rid of, like, the towel waving for the playoffs? Because I remember, well, like, for example, like, NHL 14, they used to, like, everybody was waving a towel. Because, yeah, it's definitely something people still do. I don't know, but Bedard moves right in here with the shot. Saved by Ottinger. DeBrincat, a one-timer, and these two just continue to put the pressure on. Kane has it. Jones takes a shot. Rebound to DeBrincat. That one saved by Ottinger. Holy hell, these two are going to be fun to watch. And then once we get, like, I know Catellan's already up to an 83. If we can find that other line mate with them, and hopefully, like, some of our defensive guys like Korchinski or Pelika or any of those guys can develop, we will be a fun team to watch. If we aren't already, as Pavelski scores right off the draw. A block shot. He picks up the rebound right in the slot, and we are going to Game 7 as Joe Pavelski, Captain America, gets the overtime winner. That is exactly why we traded for him at the trade deadline. That veteran presence comes up big in the playoffs, and he does exactly that here tonight, as Chicago will take this one. 3-2 is the final score, and we will play a Game 7. So huge goal from Pavelski. Love to see that. I did see he was 40 in this game too, so we'll see. I hope he doesn't retire, honestly, because even if he only plays on the 3rd line next year, X Factor is going a long way. So a huge goal from Joe Pavelski. And can we cement it as a legendary playoff goal and take Game 7? I don't want to make any line changes. I know every time I do that we lose the next game, but I mean, we just have to win the game. That's all there is to it. If you look around at the other series, Colorado takes their series against the Blues 4-2, Edmonton over the Ducks 4-2, and the Canucks over Vegas in 5. And in the East, Tampa takes it over Ottawa in 5, Boston over Detroit in 5, and the Devils sweep the Carolina Hurricanes, the Florida Panthers. And the Battle of New York, the Rangers and the Islanders, is going to Game 7, as well as our series here between us and Dallas. So all or nothing here, Game 7. I was going to say United Center, but we are not there. We are in the American Airlines Center here in Dallas. This is do or die for either team. So it's just whoever can play the best game here is going to take the series. First period, 3-1 Hawks. Connor Bedard, Alex DeBrincat, and the captain Seth Jones. Rupe Hintz gets one for Dallas. So, I mean, that's a good start, but I wouldn't even get a little excited yet. We have 2 periods to go. They could easily tie the game in this period or take the lead. So this is a monumental period for us. Second period, 4-1 Hawks. Alex Newhook, after almost being demoted, it comes up with a huge goal. Third period. Now, last game we gave up that 2-0 lead just like that. So we need to shut this game down. And yep, here come the Stars. Ethan Bear, they will not go away like this. Power play for Dallas again is killed off halfway through the third period. The next goal could be huge. It could be Dallas within 1, or we can put this thing away. 2 minutes to go. We get a late power play under a minute, and Patrick Kane scores the empty netter. The Chicago Blackhawks, after being down 3-2 in the series, and after being the lower seed in the series, take it in 7, 5-2 with the final score. And a huge upset for us, I would say. Dallas was pretty loaded, and they looked like they were the better team all series, but we found a way to win these games. Patrick Kane, 3 points in game number 7, as well as DeBrincat. Bedard with a goal and assist. Seth Jones a goal and assist. The top stars came to play. And it is showtime here in Chicago. Patrick Kane, I assume, got the first star. Yes, he did. DeBrincat the second, and Jones the third. So how about that? A playoff win for the Blackhawks. Our first time in the Connor Bedard era. As we will take a look at the stats really quickly. So yeah, in that first round, DeBrincat 5 goals in 7 games, 8 points. Patrick Kane 8 points, and Bedard's 8 points as well. So that first line was just absolutely killer. I think I'm just going to keep those 3 together. Pavelski with 5, Kessel with 5, surprisingly. So very helpful secondary scoring. So yeah, Pavelski, these are the 2 guys we acquired at the deadline, and they're coming up big for us right here, right now. Newhook with 3. He had that big goal though in Game 7, so hopefully he can use that as momentum. Sokolov on the third line with 3, or on the fourth line actually with 3, not too bad. But one guy I'm looking at right now is Lucas Reichel. He just has to be better. On -4, only 1 assist in 7 games. On the third line now with Nazar and Lindblom, I believe. So hopefully they can get something going there. And defensively, how about Seth Jones? 6 points in 7 games for our captain. Really earning that contract, at least as of right now. Connor Murphy, 5 points and a +6. Arguably our best defenseman, well, just in general, but in that series as well. Broberg with 2 points, Nolan Allen with 2 points, Korchinski and Wallinder go pointless, but hopefully they can pick it up here in the second round. And how about Philip Gustafsson? After having a couple of rough games, still managing to get a respectable .914 save percentage, and as you can see, his goals against was near 3, so that is pretty impressive from Gustafsson, and the type of performance we need to win, just to win the Stanley Cup